Hop. Evet abi, müthiş bir seriye başlıyoruz. Metal Gear Solid Snake. Şimdi ben şöyle bir ortamımı hemen bazı ayarlayayım. Şöyle oyunun sesini ufaktan bence bir kısım gibi sanki gibi, bilmiyorum gibi. Hemen bir şeye baktım ben. Grafiklerini bir ayarladım. Çok da gücü yetmedi bilgisayarın da artık yapacak bir şey yok. Bu ne ya? Hazır mıyız o zaman? O zaman müthiş bir hikayeye merhaba diyelim. Ve let's go. Gel yavrum gel. Kedi bir gelsin abi. Şu kapıyı bir kapatayım. Dur, ara vermeyelim ondan sonra. Bak ben kapatıyorum kapıyı. Açıyor eliyle kedi. Geç otur şuraya. Gel. Geç. Geç hadi, geç yerine otur. Evet. 5'e oynadım ben. Aslında Phantom Pain'le başladım yani. Ama hikayeyi tabi öğrendikten sonra. İnanılmaz bayılmıştım. Yeni stil diyeceğim buna. Eski bu bizi zorlar. Yavrum gelsene şurada otur, gel. Gel otur. Zorla normal diyelim. Bak çay var. Buraya çıkma. Gel buraya. Geç buraya. Abi bu zıplayıp çayı dökecek. Ben en iyisi çayı buraya alayım. Oturdu oraya, tamam. Normal diyelim, zorlanmayalım. Keyifli bir şekilde hikayemize bakalım, anladınız mı? İpuçlarını göstersin. Başlattım. Hayırlı uğurlu olsun. Güzel bir seri olsun. O zaman let's go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era.
Bu niye böyle bilmiyorum bu arada. Yoksa ekran tam. Türkçe çevirdim ya, belki ondandır. Müthiş hikaye abi, odaklanalım.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar. I'm
Alt yazılarda bozulmalar olur. Yapay zeka ya. Hadi bakalım.
Depressurization complete.
checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay, all green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
İnişteki karizmayı görüyor musun? Hadi bakayım.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side.
Tamam.
Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Kim bilir ne yaptırdılar adama.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No.
Tesise mi
According
sıçacağız?
to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Hadi bakalım.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Tamam. Ben de.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Hadi bakalım. Deli olaya giriyoruz. Vallahi gidiyorduk uçurumdan aşağı. İnişi görüyor musun karizmayı? Ya. Bir bakış yap bana hemen. Hadi bakayım. Tamam, güzel. Ver kontrolü. Yalnız grafikler akıyor. Lan bu bildiğin remake olmuş lan. Ses tamam. Sunuma hastayım ya.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Tamam.
You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace.
Lan oğlum çok bastım.
No problem.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't my frequency is
140.85.
If you need to talk to me, use the... Okay, Snake.
Tamam, sırt çantası ağaçta yapıştı kaldı ya, onu almaya gidiyoruz. Şimdi. Buradan aşağı gidiyordum valla. Lan! Evet, şu an remake olmadığını anladım oyunun. Space yuvarlanıyor. P ile atlıyor da ben alışkanlık ya. Aa, burada. Az. Aldım. Binbaşı Tom aldım.
I see you've retrieved. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. From that list, choose the weapon you... For other equipped items, just do the...
Got it.
In the survival is fundamental. After you've been out in the field for a while, if your stamina gets... You won't be able to shoot accurately. After you've been... You can use either your... After you've been out in the field... That's right. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its the suppressor's any weapons and equipment beyond what you're once its durability reaches zero, the noise solo covert actions you can't leave. Once its durability reaches zero, the noise
Tamam.
presence in enemy territory is already. There aren't supposed to be any American. You can't let anyone see you. Once its durability reaches, there'll be no rescue if you're.
Then I'll just have to.
I'm afraid so. You've been given a tape it to your body so you can take it.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death.
Görüyor musun? Fake death apı.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
I'll keep it in
Oh.
mind.
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcement.
Correct. The mission...
A real one.
Relax. There's a support...
Who?
I'll introduce this time. The first member of the support team will be... Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any
She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here...
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you. As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me?
My name, huh? It's John.
And they call you Jack. You're a regular captain.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. What's your...
Jane Doe.
Very fun.
I wasn't joking, but my frequency is...
She's also in charge of recording you. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
So saving lets me...
That's right.
Good to know.
There's one more person. Speaking of snakes,
Okay.
Legendary soldier, and actually it was the boss that got. She's going to be serving as She also helped me plan this mission.
Jack, is that you?
Boss?
That's right. Talk to me.
It's been 5 years.
You've lost.
You can tell.
Of course I can.
Really?
What's that?
Why'd you disappear?
I was on a...
There's one more person.
You didn't need...
But there were still so...
There's one more person I want to introduce you to.
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on...
Techniques, sure.
There's one more person I want to introduce you.
A soldier needs to be strong.
There's one more person I want to.
Spirit and body are like two... I can't teach you.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to.
Having personal feelings about...
There's one more person I want to introduce.
And politics are a... Yesterday's good...
Is that why you...
No. It had nothing to do with you. A soldier has to follow...
There's one more person I...
You're a natural-born fighter. A soldier is...
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
He has no enemies and no friends.
There's one more
That's not the same thing. There's a saying in the Orient.
Being...
It means
I follow the president.
There's one more person I want...
I follow the...
There's one more person...
Then who does...
the times. People's value. So there's no... As long...
There's one more...
The old...
Call me Snake.
Snake.
That's right. The legendary... There's one more person as long as you...
Same here. Snake?
I've been in the green...
There's one more... The boss is...
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve...
Sonunda. Ne konuştular ya?
Snake. Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Hadi bakalım. Sonunda. Taba basarak bu ekranı açabiliyormuşuz. Okey. Tamam. Yiyecek. Şu anlık bir şeye ihtiyacımız yok. Şu an ben devam ediyorum abi. Oğlum karşıdan mı gideceğim ben? Bak siz bana ellemeyin, ben size ellemeyeyim. Ne diyorsunuz? Demek ki öyle olmuyormuş. Oğlum orada 2 tane var. Aa orada loot da var lan. Ben bunu öldürmezsem bu beni öldürür. Aa aşağısı. Lan oğlum. Başlayacağım radyona bir dur ya. Abi köşeden direkt gidiyorum ben. Tekmeyeceğim, ona bakacağım yani. Bıçakla halledebiliyorsak bıçakla halledeceğim. Ama bir şey yapmadılar lan. Onu. Sıkıntı yok, sıkıntı yok. Çık şuradan. Tamam. Bu ne lan? Gidiyoruz bakalım.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either.
The
Tabii
major
öldürmeyeyim mi?
intent. The success of the mission. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival viewer. The uniform option lets you choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more
Tamam.
effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around but if you crawl instead, you can see how
Tamam.
effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Tamam,
The
okey.
camo index shows the higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The camo index shows how
O zaman bir dakika. Kamuflaj. Ya burası ne ki? Artı 10 o. Artı 15 bak. Lan geliyor bu. İçime girdi.
Who's that? Who's that?
Ya. Yakalandık ya.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Baştan. Olmaz. Kabul etmem. Yük. Oğlum üzerime geldi ya. Okey.
I saw something. Huh? Guess I'm seeing things. Something there. Huh? Who was that?
Çaktırma dur. Çaktırma. Geçtik mi geçtik işte tamam. Adam bu üstümüzü de değiştirmemiz lazım. Armut gibi belliyiz her yerden. Siz de benim düşündüğümü düşünüyorsunuz değil mi? Ben şu bu arada kıyafeti değiştireyim. Bu ne? Ortu 40 mı? Ne kaçıyorlar. Aa, he. Oğlum çık şuradan. Güzel. Burayı da geçtik. Tıkır tıkır gidiyoruz abi. Ya ağır ağır ilerliyoruz. Aha.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach.
Right.
Oh, and what?
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get.
And that is?
Sorry for being.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
Yeri nerede lan burada? Cık. Bunu alsak bunu görürler değil mi? Biri bak buradan gidiyor. Bunu burada indirsem.
Who was that? Huh? What's that sound?
Yakalandık.
Huh? What's that sound? Huh? Who was that?
Yapacak bir şey yok. Gidiyorduk yoksa. Oğlum bu ne lan? Boğma, fırlat, sorgula, sorgula.
Speak.
How did you get... The rest are dead?
Speak.
Use the action button to climb ladders.
Speak.
Let me go!
Aynen, sal şimdi bunu. Abi içeride mi?
I hear something.
Ya ne sesi abi? Siz de her şeyi duyuyorsunuz.
There's nothing here.
Sessizce geldik de.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have
Bence
to
de.
get out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Ha, bayılttıklarımız uyanacak zaten birazdan.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction.
Hadi yine bir hikaye.
To seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition. So far, but the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Hadi.
Major, this is Sokolov is safe with
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the bot.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal.
Abi bak ben uyanırlarsa sıkıntı dışarıdakilere. Uyanacaklar bence yani. Neredeler? Bu ne yapıyorsun lan? Anladım ben zaten hiç kimse yok.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
Oy.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's major ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oy! Ne diyorsun ya? Wanted mı?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Hadi bakayım oğlum.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Alo.
Do you read me?
I read you.
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov,
A GRU cut.
part of an internal Soviet something between the KGB and GRU.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be...
I don't like it.
I agree.
Sokolov ran off by himself.
We're counting.
Nereye kaçtı bu şimdi ya? Ormandan nereye kaçabilir ki gerçi? Shift yavaş yürümeymiş ya lan. Köprüye, köprü bura. Düşecek bak bu salak buradan. İyi bekliyormuş.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Ne oldu lan?
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Hadi götürelim artık şu adamı ya. Abi bu şeyde de sinematikten oyun oynayamıyoruz ya.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
my friends. Let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Abi o gün geldi.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
O halde bir sonraki bölüme de buradan devam ederiz arkadaşlar. Kendinize iyi bakın. En kısa sürede ikinci bölümde gelecek. Hatta hemen her an gelebilir. Gelir. Hemen gelir. Beklemek yok yani. Bu seri gideceğiz ama. Okey. Görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay.